Alright, I'm back. I've dropped off. I'm just kind of checking it out, seeing the things that I need to do on the outside. Now, obviously, over time, I have said that I do want to upgrade this. I do like the looks of the brick, though. You know, so maybe I won't do... But I also want it to be stronger. How about this top layer stay brick, and then from the pillars down can be reinforced, which is probably a good idea, actually. But I like the bricks. I don't know if I want the whole thing. That might be a little too much. Look a little I don't know. Don't know what the word, clinical. I don't know. All right, I want to get all those pieces. I want to get rid of some of that wood. We'll straighten that out at some point. I don't really think I need that there, although I like the opening, but I'll probably fill in some of it and put some windows in or something, make it a little more interesting. I'm going to get all this wood trim off out of here. I need to, I don't know. Well, I need to replace that, obviously, and put bricks in there. Let's go all the way up. I may have enough now to make more. Potatoes growing, pumpkins growing, shrooms are growing. I think I have enough material. I could probably get a couple of more going. And it's taken a long time, but you know, we're essentially halfway. This is going to look super cool. So one thing we might want to do, since I do want this to also be concrete, is get some frames going. Let's see. Some rebar. What can you give me? You can give me a lot. Am I gonna need that much? Well, I don't even have enough for... I don't even... Yeah, I do. Let's just put some wood in there. That's gonna use up all of our iron. That's not horrible. You know what? Let's just do it. You know, why not? If I don't use all of them, I don't use all of them. I can scrap them or something. All right, we have 5, and there's some iron, and I think, in fact, I know we have some more. If I can put my finger on it, there we go. So while this is cooking, let's just get some of that going, just to have a little bit more in there. I'm not going to turn you on. He's got a little bit of everything in there. And he doesn't. He's got a lot of iron and clay. So this one may have been good to make some too. But that's okay. Alright, so there's the brick. But that's not the same color of brick, is it? Hang on. Oh, I just want one. Give me some wood. Is there any wood in here? Yes. I just want to see. Where are you going? Just craft me one. Just give me one of those. I don't think it's the same kind. I think it's probably... because I've used it before, and it never seems to match up with the building. We have tons of iron in here. Let's get some other stuff, like the lead and the sand, and just... I used to try to put everything in just one, and then it's like, but you know... What if you want to make the same thing, but in all 3 of them? Then they all really have to be loaded with the same kind of crap, don't they? Alright, let's go over here. The other things, when I go back to the trader, not only do I want to take some modded weapons, but I also There's no brass in here. Really? I also want to take the weapon parts. I'll take some of the weapon parts. I won't take all of the weapon parts, because there might come a time where I actually do want to use those to make some sweet, sweet weapons. Alright. 1. Put that in there. No, don't put that in there. You know what? Don't put that in there. I mean, because you'll forget. So just put it back in here for now. There you go. Good job. Alright. Let's go here. And let's take you out. No! Don't hit the brick. It does match. I was so wrong. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26? Let's make 30, because you know I'm going to dork it up. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. 30. It says, how about 5? You know what? I'll take your 5. But I want to see if someone else can give me another 25. He can give me 2. What? It's the clay that I'm short on. It's the clay. He's cooking clay, so he's going to have a lot more clay. He's got a lot of clay in there right now. Do me a favor. You stop that. I want you to give me 25 of these suckers. How about I give you 10? I have a lot of stone. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, that's alright. We got it. Did I grab any? No. Where are you going then? Grab. You know what? I'll let that go. No point in me rushing back and forth, which is usually what I do because I'm so eager to get that done. Let's check. You know what? Let's not. Here's what we do. We start thinking. You know what? Why don't you get a repair? Get yourself a repair job. Let's start thinking about this. Now the entrance isn't as important as in the base as the exit. That doesn't make sense. This is the entrance. That'll be the exit. Okay, got it. Because wherever we dig up, that's where it is. No, it's got to be where we dig down. It's got to be the important bits. So, there I have a tunnel, so I don't really want it there. We don't really need it very wide, but what are we going to use? Jawoodle used garage doors. That might be better than using a drawbridge. Because the drawbridge are so stinking big. Don't do that. Alright, come down here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. See, and it's odd, and I don't like that. Alright, door. Tell me what I have in the door options here. Holy crap, each one of those is expensive. Dang, that's even more expensive to get a steel one that's powered, which would ultimately be super, super duper cool, but that's really expensive, guys. Holy snot bubble. Are you low on stamina? Feeling the pangs of hunger? Or do you just have the zombie apocalypse blues? Well, it's time to treat yourself with a can of tasty sham. You can have it charred, grilled, or even straight out of the can. Go on. Go on. Eat it. Mmm. That's delicious. Sham. It's delicious and nutritious. Try some today. Really? Really? You ready for some business? I see you over there. Pack of dogs. Oh, you get a reprieve. Yeah, for that long. Hi. Hi, come over here. Hi. Oh, I can get him. I can get him. Yeah, exactly. I like the iron sight. You know, I don't really want to put a scope on blue. You know, I like to aim, but I also like to see everything that's around. Oh, is there another one? What am I looking at there, guys? That is a dog, right? And the scopes just, you know, just sort of limit your vision. That I don't like. If you're shooting from a huge distance, that's fine. But at this distance, I just don't think it's necessary. Alright. Here was my next idea. It's not as good. In fact, I don't like it. I was going to say, kind of have a little shed, so when you come up, the only door you need to use is like a regular, just a swinging open door. I mean, garage wouldn't be bad, but do I think I can pull it off? The thing with a motorcycle is you really only have to do 2 blocks. You know what I mean? 2 blocks. I don't know how wide a garage door is. It doesn't... Oh, it's a 5x3. Thank you. So it's 3 across. Does one of it... No. I was going to say... You know what? You know what I could do is just go into... Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay, I never do this, but I'm going to. Okay, and just you can see exactly what I'm doing, and you're going to see that I will be destroying it. A car door? Yep. Can we... What is that? A 3x2? Let's... No, because that's going to open... That's not going to open the way I want it to. This is pretty much it, isn't it? Alright. Turn. Okay, let's say you go right there. Okay. And let's say that you use it. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's pretty good. How that's going to look when I digging. It's interesting, isn't it? I don't really want it to be there, so I'll move it over a block. How long will you take? Holy crap, okay. Oh, no. Then I'll gain stuff. Okay, there's one. Alright, let me go back in. Dev. Oh, does that not work? Okay. Then I'll just have to scroll and find it. I don't know what it's called. I should know what the weapons are called, but I don't know what they're called. In fact, when I find them right now, we'll make a mental note what they're called. I think it's... Okay. Above the books. Above other weapons. Oh, here we go. Is this right? Oh. Duh. Duh. It's Dev, man. Wait. Did I see it? Alright, I don't want to keep doing this. So, as soon as we find it... Is there something I could click here that would make it, like, better? A better search? It doesn't look like it. You just have to know what it's called. And I just don't know what it's called. So this is just a lesson for everyone. It's like, unless you want to do what I'm doing right now, then you should memorize what it's called. Will it come up if I just say gun? Yeah, it does. Dev, it's a super digger. Super digger and instant death. Super digger is what we're looking for. Put that there. And you know what? I want to keep just one more because I want to try something else. And what we do is we just shoot it out of existence. Okay. And this time... No, let's stay over here. There we go. Come down one. And hit it. Okay. Alright. So, when we build this, our opening, we're going to have one spot from the pillars. One spot from the pillars. Okay, so we're going to need to make plans to make 2 of these. And, you know, honestly, we may want to consider, do we want steel powered? I think we want steel powered. I think we do. I think we'll figure out a way to rig it, because that's not something I've done before, and so that would be really interesting. Question is, can we get it all done before 19? Because, you know, when 19 rolls around, probably starting over again. Okay. Now I'm going to drop that back in. And let's turn everything off. And there we go. Alright. So we gained nothing except knowledge. We gained knowledge. Alright, we need to start tearing into this. Because I want to dig from the inside out. Yep. And I don't want to go too far before we put it over. I want to see what it looks like. I want to make sure it's flush. I want to make sure everything's awesome. The problem is also going to be making sure that I don't put it in the wrong spot and then it gets destroyed. I don't know if those are things that you can pick up. I really don't. Okay. Hey folks, you need some furniture? You need to come on down to my store, Zombie Furniture. We got all the furniture that you need. Once in a while, we all have a need to sit down. You need to come on in and try my chairs. Just have a seat in them. You're gonna find one that you really, really like. Hey, to each his own. You don't like comfy chairs? I have some not so comfy chairs. You need to come on in and try them. Now folks, listen, you come to my store, Zombie Furniture, and you don't find anything you really want to take home, I understand, no hard feelings. You can come back to Zombie Furniture anytime you'd like. On your way out, why don't you pick yourself up a nice, cool drink and come on back to Zombie Furniture. That's what... we knew that. Alright, let's just take out the top layer, kind of give us a plan. Alright, so, at the night, or probably from here, you know what? As soon as I end this video, which is just seconds away, I'm going to do a lot of things. I'm going to get those fixed, because I got the whatever you call it, the bricks cooking upstairs. We might consider, because I've never taken down these lights, we might consider using those, hooking up electricity at some point. I mean, we need to deck out the whole place, at least in as much time as we have before 19 shows up. The other thing we need to do is, as I'm digging this, is start thinking about the ramp. Now, when we drive up, this doesn't give us a whole lot of room, because that bike takes a while to turn. We may have to do some Y turns or something, so it's not ideal, but it'll be cool. Yeah, as I start digging down, I really want to make sure that I have the pieces, the wedge. Might as well do it at the same time. Dig down and build the ramp at the same time. How much are we going to need to go down? You know, with me on the bike, it's going to be hard to judge. So I should probably make it a little deeper than even I think I should. Well, listen, hey, in the comments, I welcome any suggestions about this. Anything that you've probably learned. Yeah, I think it's going to be wide enough. I just need to make it deep. And that's not a big deal. Just make it a little deeper. We'll dig out there. I'll sort of judge it. In fact, I'll just look at the map and we'll put a little spot where we think we need it. Like right at there or so. Doesn't have to be very far. Now, will they detect it as a possible entrance point? Because they can dig down. So will they see that as a possible entrance point? I don't know. If it ends up being that, I just fill the whole thing in. I just go, oops, I did it again. I made a mistake because I don't know. I'm curious, though. Will they see this as a possibility as compared to coming up the ramp directly at me? I don't know. I don't know. If you have any feedback, I welcome it. Guys, your homework is to subscribe, to like, and a comment. Come on back. Join me for 7 days to die as we continue building. And I'm trying things I've never tried before. So, I'm having a great time. And I can't get enough of this game. I love this game. And I love that it makes me think. But at the same time, I love if you have comments and suggestions. So, I welcome them. Hey, that's it for me. I'll see you next time.